Chances, chances, chances. Chances. Hello everyone and welcome back to Tampa Bay Sports Daily. I'm Connor Babcock and welcome back to Bolts Breakdown. And this was a tough game. Lightning lose to the Florida Panthers 2-1, snapping their 8-game winning streak and their 10-game point streak. And this game was tough to watch. No score through one, pretty even game to the first period, and then the second period, But luckily for you, we'll have a period-by-period breakdown of this one, starting with that first period, which was at the end of the first period, obviously, 0-0. But some good chances for both teams through the first period. Shots were about equal. I think the Lightning were out shooting the Panthers 10-7, if I remember correctly, in the first place. The Lightning had a couple more chances. Nothing was really going in for either team. Both goalies were standing up pretty strong, and a couple good defensive plays by both teams as well. But then you hit the second period, and the Panthers really took control in this second period, and they have for most of this season. They've been a really strong second period team. I think they have like a plus 46 goal differential in the second period, and that's really impressive. But their captain, Sasha Barkov, gets both of the goals there in the second period. One off a pretty bad turnover out of the defensive zone for Tampa Bay. He turns and quickly shoots it just above the left shoulder of Andrei Vasilevskiy, beating him for the first goal. And then in the second goal on the power play, right off the faceoff, he spins around and beats Vasilevskiy on the same shoulder. And another impressive goal there for Barkov. But after that, it wasn't really a lot for the Panthers. I mean, they got a couple chances here and there, but the Lightning really started putting pressure on and actually drew a 4-minute double minor where Gensel got high-sticked and was actually cut and bleeding, so that was what caused it to be a double minor. And then in that penalty, there should have been another high-sticking call, maybe even another double minor, where Kucherov got high-sticked basically on the same play. These two plays basically happened as Brian Ingram on the Lightning's broadcast described them, as it was players going to lift the sticks up for the Panthers. They were going to lift the stick up, but instead of lifting the stick up, they missed and hit the face of Gensel and Kucherov. Obviously, Gensel's was called and ended up being a double minor, but they did miss Kucherov's, which could have been 2+ minutes on the 5-on-3 late in the second period. That could have really helped the Lightning. But in the third period, it was all Lightning. The Lightning dominated the third period, and they got the goal from Braden Point early in the third period. Just kept attacking the net and finally got it in. But Radish got a couple chances early in that third period. At the end, very tail end of the 4-minute power play, Hedman got a few chances. Ryan McDonough got a breakaway towards the end. But this is what I talked about at the beginning. Chances, chances, chances. The Lightning got many, many, many chances in the third period. Only cashed in once, though. And that obviously led to the 2-1 loss. But now we're going to go more depth into those chances they had in the third period. Brandon Hagel almost had a breakaway. They had a couple 2-on-1s that they missed. And, this game was just tough. Because when you have chances like this, when you could have easily won by 2 or 3 goals if you cashed in on those chances. But Borowski is freaking incredible. He is one of the best goalies to ever do it. Just past 400 wins, the fastest goalie to do that. And he is just a fantastic goaltender there down in Sunrise. And sometimes that's just how it works. 2 hot goalies in a goalie battle, and it turned out to be Borowski who won that goal battle. So going through some of the final stats of the game, Lightning finished with 1 goal on 28 shots, and the Panthers finished with 2 goals on 29 shots. So the it was pretty equal throughout, but the big stat was that the Panthers were 1-2 on the power play, while the Tampa Bay Lightning were 0-6 on the power play. They did have a power play at the very end, which only lasted 9 seconds. But again, chances, that puck almost got loose in front, as you can see here with the video, and they just ran out of time. If they had like 30 seconds, I think they would have scored. Even a minute, they would have scored. It's just one of those cases where they just didn't have enough time to complete the comeback, and it's disappointing. But it just happens sometimes. Lightning were very hot coming into this game, and I still consider them to be hot. I mean, they're 8-1-1 in their last 10, so I would consider that to be a pretty good standard. They play again tomorrow night against the Columbus Blue Jackets. I'll actually be at that game, so I'll be doing some videos from there and probably do another Bolts breakdown when I get back to the studio. They get during the evening after. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm testing out the waters, maybe doing one of these per game. I'll see what you guys think, if this is a much better thing, because I really want to produce content for you guys, and my life's not as busy as it was a couple months ago, so I just really want to produce content to you guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please hit the like button, go ahead and hit subscribe right away, and turn on post notifications so whenever you know we post Rays videos, Lightning videos, or one of these Bolts breakdowns, so you guys are in the know. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you guys have a wonderful evening. Good night.